going to show you how to divide involving fractions. On the first example, we have 7 divided by a fraction of 3/4. What you need to do is copy the numerator. In this case, the top number is 7. We're just going to copy that, and instead of dividing, we're going to multiply. Now, we're not going to multiply by 3/4. What we're going to multiply by is the reciprocal. That means we got to flip the 3/4 to 4/3. These two expressions are the same. If you want to, we can make this a fraction over 1. Since we are multiplying fractions, we do not need common denominator. So 7 times 4 is 28. 1 times 3 is 3. And we are done with example 1. We're just going to repeat the pattern for example 2. On the numerator, we have 5/2. On the denominator, we have 6. We're going to copy the top once more, which is 5/2. Instead of dividing, we're going to multiply. And once again, we're not going to multiply by 6, not the way it is. We're going to have to do the reciprocal, which means we have to flip it. Well, 6 as a fraction is 6/1. Therefore, if we flip it, it's going to be 1/6. And we multiply straight across because we do not need common denominator. 5 times 1 is 5, and 2 times 6 is 12, and we are done with problem 2. On problem 3, we have 6/5, a fraction, divided by another fraction of 12/25. Once again, repeat the process. We copy the numerator, which is 6/5. Instead of dividing, we are going to multiply, but once again, we're not going to multiply with the exact same denominator here. We're going to have to do the reciprocal and flip that, which is 25/12. Now, this looks like very big numbers if we multiply them. So instead of multiplying straight right away, we're going to reduce what we can. We pick a number from the denominator and the numerator and see if we can divide each of them by the same number. In this case, 5. That will become a 1, and that will become a 5. Same thing with a 6 and a 12. I can divide each of them by 6, which gives me a 1 and a 2. Now, once again, we do not need common denominator, so we're just going to multiply straight across, and we end up with a 5 on top and a 2 at the bottom.